Right, and of course I am lazy and blind and can't remember stuff. I actually went out of my way and took a look where the tombs actually are. Cause I mean, all we got were these maps, and I don't know. I didn't want to go running around in the desert, so yeah. Here's one of the tombs. The other one is somewhere down here, so I would say we just do it the quick way. Oh boy. Deserts are really quiet. Which I guess makes sense, especially at night. But still, it's always so weird when you don't have any background music or noises in games. I don't know. Yeah, makes sense. Haven't played Dragon Age Inquisition, so don't know much about the areas. Do what you feel comfortable with. Alright. I mean, anyway, I always do that. I wouldn't do anything where I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's more like, I don't know, I can't decide. I wonder... Not really sure. I mean, last time the game was much louder, wasn't it? Kind of, and I didn't know why. It kind of feels like now it's less loud, right? Or is it just me? Here we go. I might just turn up the volume a little bit. Or maybe it's just me. I wonder where the cave is. Yeah, much louder, now it is low. I don't know what happened last time. Maybe last time, for whatever reason, it was just way too loud. We're just going to put it on 100 instead of 70. And just tell me how loud it is. If it's enough or not. Because I mean, while streaming, I can't really compare it to how loud you hear me. Some more barrier. I hate those jumping terrors. Not gonna miss them. Alright. Another rift closed. I mean, two questions, Diana. Might be less about the game settings, more about OBS settings, if you use OBS. I'm actually using Twitch Studio, cause I don't know, someone recommended it to me and it looks way easier to use. But that shouldn't... It should, like, keep the settings, so I'm kind of confused that it seems to have suddenly changed last time. But well, the machine spirits and their quirky nature. Oh boy. I love it that you can't die by falling damage. But is it better now, or would you say even more increasing of the volume would be nice? Let's see if we can find another key fragment here. And also, Diana, if you want to share a little bit about your D&D campaign.
Someone help!
Damn spiders. Yeah, well, more than it may be more about which machine spirit you use to broadcast. Maybe it changes. Maybe I have multiple machine spirits in my computer and they always play rock, paper, scissors who has to do it. I don't know. Like, remember what you told me? Still low sound. Okay. Give me a small second. And that small second you won't hear a thing. And we're just gonna try that. So, for game, voice go through fine. Nice. So, let's have a look if this is going to go better. Yeah, anyway, what I remember about your campaign, it was set on an island, right? And everyone wakes up without their memories. No, another riddle. And with the burden growing, he called his sons to his bedside. Huh, his sons. So that was before the murder, I guess. After many years, Farewell, greatest of paragons, could not bear life's burden. Life's burden doesn't sound that fun. And the brothers saw and mourned when their father returned to the stone. He bade each son swear he would take care of his brother. I think it will start with that he's dying. And with the burden growing, he called his sons to his bedside. I guess that's after that one here, right? He couldn't bear but the burden was growing, and he called his sons. And yeah, then he wants his sons to swear, and then they swear. Alright. It's kind of funny, with the name Farewell, I kind of thought it was an elf. Oh no. Hey! Where did you come from? I kind of thought it was elves. But yeah, looking at the ruins, it makes much more sense that they are dwarves. Come on, we need more Ware fire. Yeah, this one here first. Moonshade Isles, yeah, the northern part, inhabited by Northlanders similar to Norse. Neat. Where are the Moonshade Isles? Are they the islands like pretty much in the south, or like southwest of the Sword Coast, or completely somewhere else? And they all woke up with no memories, found in the freezing cold oceans by fishers in the small village they woke up in. Nice. I never used amnesia, but I always was curious about trying something like that. Were they able to write anything about their background, or is it all up to you? Nice, another key fragment. So, the other one was, I think, around here? So let's go exploring. And hi Mana-chan, nice to see you. How are you? How was your day? And maybe, before we go exploring, let's actually set this quest as active. Paperwork sounds exhausting. It was. And everything takes so long, and then they take 2 weeks to answer, and then you have to, I don't know, hand in another form, and I had to, of course, I mean, I make money with the stream, well, a little at least. You have to, like, found a business here in Germany, and it is so confusing to do all the things you have to do. Regarding taxes and regarding like different offices where you have to announce your founding. It is horrible. It is so much work. Anyway, and also it was quite cold today. It was! I was also outside for, well, quite a while. Because it was like, the weather is nice, you can just walk a little bit of the distance. And it was freezing! Like, I just had my hoodie on, and, well, should have taken a jacket. Let's see. Oh. Let's see where the cave is. West of the Sword Coast is basically the British Isles. British Isles of D&D. Ah, there we have our cave. But we also had another question mark. I wonder what that one is. The players picked skills and proficiencies in languages and I've their past selves into it. Nice. What I did in my current, like, long campaign was to Like they all gave me like some short things for the backstory, and I kind of filled lots of things in there, and I'm using that also in the campaign. So not as far as you do that, but at least a little bit. Oh, now the inscriptions are outside? Ah, damn it, and I just lit the first torch. Yeah. Pharaoh's son built monuments to their father, locking away his great works. We didn't really see anything down on the tombs, right? Just the story and key fragments.
Let's look around.
The empty square. Here's something. Is it alcohol? Ah, it might be more. No, it's alcohol. Okay. And work together for a time, side by side. Each rules half the stake. Ah, so the father died first, and then one brother killed the other. Okay, I think this could be the next. I mean, we already lit the first one by accident, so let's just go for this one. Here's another one. I would just guess we have 4. But each ruled differently. They argued, and heated words made the brothers duel. Okay. We're just going with the flow, cause it feels right. We're just lighting all the braziers. Yeah, we have the Northlanders who came from other areas, which are more druidic folk inhabited to the south. Celts. Neat. Sounds fun. And where one brother fell, the other raised bloodied aches and hands. Alone.
Got it.
Nice. I think the door he probably just opened, right? No. I think this time... Yeah, this one is much smaller. Another key fragment. So, we just need one more. Just want to see if there's anything else here to discover, but I don't think so. I tried to run. Didn't do a lot for Skyrim earlier today, but it didn't work. But hey, I don't care for it really, even when it looks better, but it also caused a lot more crashing Skyrim than usually. Yeah. It's so annoying when the mods are that unstable. Do you think there's any way to get it to run, or are you just giving up on that one? It's interesting how, I mean, it's still a desert. You don't have any huge buildings. The only things we encounter are those tombs of Pharaoh. And I mean, who has like 5 tombs for himself? But that's a different story. And also these huge dwarf statues. When one tomb is not enough. I think if I remember correctly, the last one is up here. So let's say let's just return to this camp here. Go to the Ocularum and then go for the last camp, I'd say. And also see some rifts and stuff. Let's see how high up the Ocularum is. True, last time we ended here. Feels like forever. And it's just been... what day is it? It's just been 11 days. Wow. I mean, quite a few days. Damn, bi-weekly. It would be so nice to have more time. Or just be able to use, like, the same evening multiple times. Like in Harry Potter. Would be neat. Would probably break reality. But hey, who cares? More time. The background is that all of them were just about the worst of the worst and for various reasons ended up in the abyss. Ooh, or the 9 hells being tortured. An imprisoned god was able to reach out and arrange their escapes. And they then used all of their pre-game skills to a divine daybreak. Nice! But I guess because of that, probably someone wants them to go back to Hells or Abyss, right? Just one shard. Are you going to use like visions or something like that to confront them with the older life, or how do you want to implement that? Well, let's go for the shard. Here is one. I really like using dreams and visions in D&D. So much that actually my current campaign is called Dreamins because of, well, dreams and demons. So I gotta say, it's not my name, my party named it like that. And they're right, so we stick with that. Do you know the lot? It's for distant lots for the game and stuff not probing in so suddenly. Ah, it sounds like a nice mod, if it would work. But personally I never really used too many mods for Skyrim. Though, not too many mods means like 50. But I mean, for Skyrim that's just a handful. Right. Always sliding down the ladders looks like you would get so many splinters. I grew up in a wooden house and also had like two floors in my room. So you had like like the ground floor in the room and like a smaller upper part under the wooden ladder. And I had so many splinters over the years. And you know what the worst thing about wooden houses is? It's spiders' paradise. You have so many spiders. They love it. Oh well.
I will never get the dust from my throat.
Oh. They succeeded, but ended up in a battle on nightmares above River Styx, and ended up falling into Styx, but one of them had conjured a portal as they fell, so their mind-wiped selves ended up floating in water about 500 miles away from the intended location. Ah. Nice. Messing up the teleportation spell. How close are you to, how close do you keep to the Forgotten Realms lair? Forgotten Realms lore. Realms lair. Here we have a shard. Why are we even collecting them? I don't know. I have to collect them. It's an urge. Not the dark urge, but the magpie urge. Is the volume better, by the way, Diana? Or would you say even louder would be nicer? There we go. Oh boy, it's a mod where you have to create all your textures yourself?
Back me up!
Gosh. That really sounds like computer science. Did you ever write a mod yourself, Mother-chan? If you did, lots of respect for that. In my studies, I had a whole lot of one course on computer science. No, I had 2 courses on computer science. And yeah. It means I can understand some code, but that's it. Oh boy. Here we go. A mine.
Another blighter!
It would be cool if the terrors actually looked different, like, I don't know, or have at least different names, like in the Fates, depending on who you selected in the character creation. How would terrors look for me? Probably spiders. Then the question is, how would they look for Aiden? What is Aiden afraid of? I don't think spiders. I mean, he's a Dalish elf, so all in for the wilds. Come on, just ignore me. I think he saw me. Hi. Lurking in the darkness. Why did he even attack us? He had like 2 HP. Your own fault. Kinda close regarding the Forgotten Rams now. But will deviate from start of game. Like the one who helped and who they helped jailbreak was Cyric. Ooh, who's officially imprisoned, right? The god of betrayal who was imprisoned in his own plane by multiple gods after he killed Mystra. Yeah, how dare he? And unleash the spell plague, so now he's free and on the run. But I gotta say, in my first ever campaign, The Magic of Neverwinter, it was also about Cyric, like having at least some ways to communicate with people on the mortal plane, and use that to make a plot together with Shar once more to kill Mystra. I mean, it worked the last time, so why not try it again? No, I did not write any mods myself, but I made myself some edits to mod and Skyrim Special Edition edit and Bethesda's Creation Kit. Nice! This was really cool. Oh, we just walked past the camp. For me, it's really impressive when people do actually like those mods. No matter if it's like just a graphical or technical mod, or just in air quotes, or story mods or something. So many cool things. It's just so impressive to see people put all the time and energy and creativity in that. Same for fanfictions. I see another red dot on the map. Where? Ah, it's the rift. Cyric killed Mystra and caused 4E. Yep. The question is, what's worse? That he caused 4E? Or that he killed Mystra? I don't know. Personally, I don't have an opinion on 4E, cause I never played it. I just read many people complaining on the internet. Then again, it's the internet. People are always complaining. I'm here, big guy. And another rift. Nah, not another rift closed. I'm here, Despair Demon. Don't jump away. Let me melee attack. Ah. Okay, you know what? No melee attack. He was really in a dancey mood. Nice. Cool. Did we also get a level up? Did I just miss it? Ah, no. I think we still need a few more XP. But we should be close. One player is a former pirate queen who terrorized, and most of the Evermeet fleet was needed to take her and her intelligence ship down, executed for crimes. Ah. So they were all also resurrected to some part, right? Which is also a question. I don't know how the Forgotten Realms work in that regard. I just know how Pathfinder works in that regard, cause of, well, things I shouldn't mention, cause things that might be come up in Wrath of the Righteous. I'm not gonna spoil that one for you. But in the Forgotten Realms, once you get like sorted into your planes, what happens to you? Do you get like a personal afterlife? Or do you just become part of something else? Because I mean, for example, most elves just reincarnate, right? Or Believers of Lathander. Didn't we see a question mark here? 3 were resurrected, 2 were not. So what happened to the 2? Are they undead? Or how did they gain physical form again? Come on. Gosh, those lurkers are truly insistent. You have like 5 HP, are you sure? Well, today we have stir fry with dino meat. Well. Aha, here we have our question marks, and I'm hoping that one of those is the cave. They never lost their physical form. How do you not lose your physical form when you die? I mean, just your soul moves on, right? Hello, little poison spider. And there's another lurker. Let's just get it over with. You went away from the trap. How dare you? And there you see it. We have a cave. Neat. So I think we might be able to find the last fragment by just jumping into the depths. But afterwards, we really need to find the well, the main tomb, or the location where we need the key for. Same wastes. Activate it again. One is the farmer chosen of Amberley who was killed after unleashing an army of sea creatures and Sahawagin on land dwellers. Nice. It seems like your love of Amberley is shared in your campaign. Hi Luna, how are you? How's it going? How was your last week? And how's VG3 going? Go. Let's see where the last riddle is. Probably in here. How did this... I just wanted to ask, how did this tree survive down here? But well, there's just a hole in the ceiling. The strife that destroyed Thake's sunlit houses from weapons the clan used against clan. That doesn't sound like the start. The surface where they would hide from the war that took their home. That also sounds kinda disconnected. Farrell, Paragon, fled from the strife his brilliance created. Is that the start? His own clan and his 2 sons followed Farrell to the pitiless surface. I think it starts like that. He fled, some people followed. Surface where they would hide. Is that after this one here? Yeah. So, this one, this one, this one. The question is, where does this one here fit? It feels very out of the loop. The strife that destroyed the Thakes. Is it after this one here? Yeah. So, here, here, there, there. Okay. After that, I'm going to reply to the chat. I just have to use 120% of my brain capacity to remember the order I have to light those phrases. I'm sorry. Right, what's for dinner, Manatan? Enjoy it. And see you afterwards.
Let's see what's in this one.
Did it succeed? I think so. Alright. I'm good, thanks. Nice to hear that. It's becoming a little calmer than usual, so it was a better week. Thank you. Nice. I hope it will continue and stay or become even calmer. I hope nothing major is happening. VG3 is going. I've also been slightly distracted by Dragon's Dogma 2 character creation. 5 hours. Nice. How do you like it? I heard very mixed things about the game, especially the reviews on Steam are really not that great. But I haven't played it myself. The last key fragment.
All these pieces of metal inside the tombs we found. They make up a key.
A rather roundabout way of hiding one's key under the cornerstone.
I just wish we were better lockpickers. We could have just bypassed this whole thing. Enter the Tomb of Pharaoh and retrieve the Dwarven relics. Let's do that. Then one player is a former drow who tried to take over the Underdark by binding an archdevil. When the devil broke free, she was physically dragged to the Nine Hells for eternal torment and punishment, hence still has a physical body. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Nice. Cool stories. Also, I can't scroll up in the chat unfortunately, but I also read the other one about a killed Barspawn. Really cool. That's some different characters. How do we find the tomb? Well, we are not in the Exalted Plains, we are in the Hissing Wastes. Probably could find some more notes. But I mean, I already told you that I looked up where the tombs are, right? Because I didn't want to just not find my way again through this whole desert. So I can just tell you, it's here. I have a very good intuition. Looks at his notes. Anyway. Off we go. Go. I didn't get the game, just tried the creation tool. Yeah, still Dragon's Dogma. I think it's being unfairly reviewed. People complaining about microtransactions, but they're not intrusive, pretty standard Capcom stuff in my opinion. Not that I'm defending microtransactions, but these Dragon's Dogma ones are quite mild. Yeah, I don't like in general the concept of microtransactions. But yeah, I didn't play the game, I can't judge on that one. Let's see where my intuition trademark leads me. I hope my intuition is right. Looks at his cheat sheet again. But I mean, it's basically just some drawn symbols, so... The last player is actually Cambion, the daughter of one of Malcolmthad's sisters. Who's Malcolmthad? I've never heard that name. But after her mom was imprisoned, she ended up betrayed, de-winged and tormented by someone who feared her mom. They all have such lovely fates in the end. That sounds nice. I'll also like making food. Alright, Luna. What's for food? What are you having for dinner? I didn't really have... I didn't really have dinner, I just cooked for work and made some eggplant tomato pasta, which is really nice. And I didn't really eat like a full serving, but I just snacked a lot of it. And then I ate a cookie. And well, that was for dinner. Look at that! That definitely looks right, I'd say. Ah, come here, wyvern. Malcolmthad is the queen of succubi. Oh. Gotta say, I never heard that name. Oh, seriously, did you just spawn here? Here we go. I wonder if we are also going to face another dragon, because I mean, so far, we haven't found a dragon here in the Hissing Wastes. And there has to be one somewhere. Right.